You're listening to the Willie Fed Aftershow.
This is the Willie Fed Aftershow, and today is June 7th, 2010, and it is Men's Monday. Got a lot of stuff to talk about. Instead of just a weekend wrap-up, we got a weekly wrap-up because we've been on vacation. So y'all keep it locked, y'all. This is the Willie Fed Aftershow.
You listen to the Willie Fed Aftershow.
This is the Willie Fed After Show. Cheryl Lynn right there. Got to be real. Big shout out to all my Deltas. You know, that's their stroll song. I love stroll songs. Like, I don't know, maybe something about going to like a HBCU that you just fall in love with stroll songs. But anyway, y'all, this is the Willie Fed After Show. Today's date is June 7th, 2010. And, you know, it's Men's Monday. So I got my partner in the studio. I'm going to introduce him in a minute. We've been gone for a minute. We kind of went on vacation, so it's good to actually be back in the studio ready to go. I got a lot of catching up to do with you guys. A lot has happened in the week that we've been off, so I'm going to go ahead and get the show going. So first, let me go ahead and introduce the first mate of the Willie Fed After Show, my number one road dog, Raw.
Why the pause? Why the pause before the introduction?
No, I thought I was going to say something else, but I just cut it off.
Oh, it just ain't come through? You couldn't think of nothing?
No, it's not that I couldn't think of anything, but I'm trying to keep the insults down, because you say always, like, give a compliment and then give an insult, yeah, so I just stopped at the compliment.
That's like the oxymoron or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the stroll song just has to do with your HBCU.
No, because, like, it brings, you know...
because I don't have it.
No, duh, because it's like, you have to...
I'm like, that's just another song.
Because you know how songs like evoke certain emotions and take you back to a certain place. It's like,
however, I did watch A Different World the other day, and when Ron was pledging for them to decide or whatever.
This made up fraternity.
Yeah, it was people in it. They really enjoy it.
No, it's like I remember when I hear that song. I remember like always seeing the Deltas, and I told you my thing with girls is like when they have like nice hair and it actually moves when they move. Especially black girls, like when they turn their head, their hair move.
Oh, so if their hair move at a different time, that's a problem?
No, when the hair doesn't move at all. That's the problem. So, it was like the first time I had really seen like a whole bunch of beautiful girls and their hair their hair just moved. So, that's why I anyway. First of all, how was
my weekend?
What?
Well, I forgot. You know, I'm a little...
Off?
Yeah, a little off.
I was going to ask, how was your weekend?
Nah, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, well, my weekend was great. It was, you know, I worked on Friday, which was a first. It was actually, I think, easier than Thursday.
Really?
Yeah. Because, I'll tell you later, but it was so much easier. Like, I got off later than I normally do on Friday, but that's a whole nother story. Moving on with the show.
Moving right along.
Gonna go ahead and jump into things. You know, we've been gone, as I keep saying over and over and over and over and over and over again, we've been gone for a little while. And a lot of things have happened since we've been off. How was your vacation? I guess to ask that.
Me?
Yeah.
I got a lot of soul searching done. And I'm continuing to still soul search. Why did you make that face? Because
you didn't even see my face.
Yes, I did. I saw your shoulder shrug. Like you made like you sighed, like a sigh. I'm very observant, okay? And I observe you. Seem like I can't soul search. I'm not allowed to soul search.
Oh, you're definitely allowed to soul search.
Searching the soul here, okay? So I got a lot of soul searching done. You know.
So basically, you're telling me that your vacation wasn't really that productive.
I didn't do anything of. I did something important for me. I searched my soul.
Okay. Well, my week off, my vacation was excellent. I did some things I haven't been doing in a long time. I went out a couple times, drank a little bit. So I had a great week. Anyway.
I mean, I always do that.
Well, see, that's your norm. That's special for me.
My reflecting.
No, it doesn't. You can't reflect if you're intoxicated.
You reflect the best. It's just the problem is you got to remember what you were saying.
Moving on with the show. I don't know if were you paying attention to any news, anything that's been going on this past week whatsoever?
No.
No? Okay. Well, first, let me just start off.
Kinda.
So you might know the first thing I'm going to talk about then.
Possibly.
Okay. Let me start off on a very, very, very sad note. You know, I am a huge, junkie.
I got a problem.
Wait, I didn't even finish.
Well, no, before you even start, why did you go on a sad note, but then play a Aaliyah song? Because, it's sad, because she,
that wasn't intentional.
So I'm like, so now you got me all teary-eyed, and I don't even know what's happening.
That was not intentional, but what I was going to say is that, I grew up watching this show with my grandmother, and one of my favorite characters on Golden Girls passed away. Rue McClanahan is no longer with us. Did you hear this?
Which one is that? Blanche? Yeah, I think I heard that.
She passed away at 76 years old. Back in 1997, she was diagnosed with breast cancer, but she beat it, she overcame it, and then she had a bypass surgery back in November of 2009, and she was actually recovering from that bypass when she suffered, I guess, a minor stroke. They didn't say if it was major or minor, but she suffered a stroke in January of this year. And she was once again recovering from that and the bypass surgery of November when she had a massive stroke, also known as a brain hemorrhage, this May. So that's what pretty much did it. But you know who also had a brain hemorrhage?
Who?
Bret Michaels. Remember we talked about
the dude
from Rock of Love. Yeah, and that's why he's been so thankful, and so it's not like it's a miracle, but people are really amazed at how well he's doing, because usually when you have a brain hemorrhage, that usually takes you out. But she was 76 years old, so there's only one.
Scare him.
There's only one Golden Girl left.
Which one? The oldest one?
Rose is the only.
I mean the taller one.
No, Dorothy's.
No, the lady who's doing Betty White.
Betty White. She's not the tallest one.
Oh yeah. Okay, I got confused for a second.
Yeah, it's Rose. Betty White is the only one that's left, and she was actually born the same year as Sophia, Estelle Getty, and also B. Arthur.
Nah, see, they real names.
I do, because I watched the theme song.
You watched it? You actually look at the. Oh.
You don't? You don't read?
No.
Okay. Well,
that's why they put the music on, so I don't have to read. That's what I thought. Nobody know who the producer was of the show, and
I like to know the writers. I want to see if this writer wrote on another show.
I only recently started doing that, and I hadn't realized Debbie Allen,
Different World,
produced so much stuff. Yeah, I didn't know she was doing things. I didn't even know.
Yeah, well, the reason I know that is because they took Bill Cosby.
Did somebody else go? The little midget.
We'll talk about that later, and that's not the politically correct term to use, but we'll talk about that later on in the show.
Together? I don't want a different.
Because we don't have enough time.
You should just do all sad stuff at one point.
I'm doing them back to back. We just don't have any more time in this little, we're on a time schedule.
That's why you get paid the big bucks, because I don't pay attention.
No, you don't. You just want to go and go and go, but we can't do that yet.
Okay.
But we can't do that ever. Not if you want to get paid.
You definitely can't do that then.
So on that note, we're going to take a quick break. Y'all keep a lot to the Willie Fit After Show. I got a lot of stuff to catch you up on. Some sports news, some political news, some more celebrity news. A whole bunch of stuff is coming up. So y'all keep it locked, y'all. This is the Willie Fit After Show.